for example, Raila Odinga by saying William Ruto is the first president to have been invited to White House, it makes sense. But
yes.
he himself, he should not. I'm sure that there is what is called in marketing series of firsts. I was the first one to walk on this road. Even Americans have come to claim that they're the first one to discover Mount Kenya, which means Mount Kenya people did not know where Mount Kenya is. Can you believe how those things have been? And these lies didn't start now. They started even in the Bible. How can someone come from the US and then say they have discovered Mount Kenya? You know, these are the insults we have. These are the kind of leadership we do not need. I can tell you, the university where I did my PhD, I was the first African to be there, but I've never have to say it.
You need to say it, Prof.
Yes.
You need to say it.
But I mean, I was the first African. This is
when we read history books, and they say was the first African to get a PhD from this particular institution.
It was me.
But if you say it, if you tell me that, what do you want me to realize, Prof?
But you see, what my intention of saying it, I was just trying to tell you there are so many things we have been the first to do. Simba, maybe you can even say you're the first one to do such kind of a show on Look Up TV.
Yes.
But why must you say it? When it comes necessary to say it, then we are looking for more the reason why you say it.
Maybe the question I should ask then, was it necessary for him to say it right there on that stage?
No, it was not necessary at all. First of all, the president is known by making very outrageous lies on the face of Kenyans. Like, he stands up and says something like, Unga is now cheaper now than it was 1 year ago. And those things we know. He can say fuel is much cheaper today than last time. He said G2G oil will, and you can be seen the front of Business Daily. I think that, Simba, I can say on this show, and I'm sorry when Githaga is here, that for me, that is completely unnecessary. Because Kenyans have actually accustomed to the fact that William Ruto will be lying. In fact, now the only thing that